Hi, my name is Logan and this is Emma. Today we are going to review what we have learned about rates and unit rates. A rate is a ratio that compares two quantities with different units of measure. For example, a rate would look like this: 50 miles per 2 hours. 20 words per one page is an example of a unit rate. A unit rate is a comparison of two measurements in which one of the terms has a value of 1. A unit rate always has a 1 as the denominator. It is very important to know the difference between these two terms. Another important vocabulary term is an equivalent rate. An equivalent rate is a pair of two rates that have an equal value. Now that you know the important vocab, we can start working on the problem. Here is an example of a question that you might get with this topic. Bob had earned $9.17 and wanted to split his money among 7 friends. How much money will each friend receive? To do this problem, you will want to set up a proportion that looks like this. Since the money is on top, you will have to take 9.17 divided by 7 because he is splitting it between his 7 friends. This should give you $1.31 for each friend. The second example that we have is this. Bill bought 322 gallons of gasoline. If he wants to split it between 4 cars, how many gallons did each car have in its tank? For this problem, you want to use the same method as the last one and divide the top number by the bottom number. In this case, it would be 322 divided by 4. The answer of the question will be 80 and 1/2 or 80.50. Our next question is, Fred has 72 slices of pizza. If they were separated into 9 boxes, how many slices would be in a box? Pause the video and try to work out this problem on your own. Using the same method, divide the two numbers, and each box would have 8 slices of pizza. Our last example is Farmer George has 468 chickens and 78 chicken coops. If Farmer George wanted an even amount of chickens in each coop, how many chickens would be in each coop? The answer is 6 chickens per coop. To conclude this topic, let's go over the main ideas. To tell the difference between a rate and unit rate is that a unit rate always has a 1 as the denominator. You have also learned about how to change a rate into a unit rate by dividing the numerator by the denominator. Now you know how to use rates and unit rates.